The decline continues, but is it seasonality, or are there some clues out there that point to some big trouble coming our way? Let's find out. In the core of Toronto, sales fell again by double digits, this time by 16%. But looking back, that much of a drop is completely in line with what we normally see at this time of year. The total number of sales, however, 979, is quite low. It's the second lowest number of sales for any July out of the past 6 years. New listings fell by 14% from June, but again, normal. But the ratio between sales and new listings remained at 29%, which is firmly planted in buyer's market territory. So buyers still have the upper hand, especially in the condo market. Now, what's interesting is that for the first time in 6 months, the amount of available inventory declined. However, the number of months of supply, which is a comparison of inventory to sales, went up from 5 months in June to 5.6 months in July. For a long time, this metric and the sales to new listing ratio were in conflict, with one saying that it's a buyer's market and the other saying it's a balanced market. Now the months of inventory is teetering on the edge of demonstrating a buyer's market as well. In the regions surrounding the core, so Etobicoke, North York, and Scarborough, the exact same thing happened. The sales to new listing ratio remained the same as last month, but at 32%, and the months of inventory grew from 4 to 4.6. Slightly conflicting metrics, but no matter what way you slice it, buyers still have the advantage. Now here's what I'm seeing outside of real estate. Consumer spending on things like travel, entertainment, although not Taylor Swift apparently, personal care products, and retail are all on the decline. I'm seeing local restaurants start to offer deals and incentives to get people at the door. And I went to a comedy show this past weekend, and speaking with the general manager, he's blown away at how few people are coming out to shows. So there are definitely signs locally, nationally, and internationally that people are keeping the wallets closed and tightening the purse strings. Combine those clues with a sluggish economy, and the Bank of Canada cut rates by a quarter point both in June and at the end of July. Neither of those seemingly did anything to the housing market at all. And yet, the 5-year Canadian bond yield is down quite a bit recently, indicating that fixed interest rates could follow suit in the near future. And it's being predicted that another Bank of Canada interest rate cut will happen again on September the 4th, making it 3 straight cuts. So I'm curious to see how the declining economy will impact, if at all, people wanting to buy real estate after getting exactly what everyone has been waiting for quite some time: meaningful interest rate cuts. I'm Jamie Harnish, Toronto Real Estate Navigator with Bosley Real Estate. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you watching. If you're catching this on YouTube, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you make sure that you don't miss any upcoming content.